Hello lovely people. This is a special video where me and two of my best mates journey deep into the Australian bush for a multi-day hike and camp down by a beautiful river. Join us for the ride and enjoy the scenery, and I'll chat with you along the way about some of the thoughts and ideas I had while out here in this rugged landscape. Looking out at the path ahead of us, we know there's a long journey onward, but the sweet reward of cool water and relaxation down by the river is a great motivator on a hot autumn day like this. The river winds like a great serpent through the valley far below us. We move as a single unit through the bush. Our pace is sinking as we descend. Staying hydrated is important in these rough conditions. Little wildflowers scattered around harsh, dry rocks give me hope for the power of beautiful things' ability to survive in tough times. There's something about being at the mercy of nature that makes the little things in life so enjoyable. Sitting together, sharing food and savouring simple pleasures, like eating a sandwich with your best mates. Even the food tastes better out here. I don't know what it is, but it just hits different. But if you're still feeling peckish, there's plenty of snacks around if you know where to look.
Kind of looks like the Loch Ness Monster that had a really big willy.
We wander through the grass, trees and tall gums, acacias and other tough trees. You really do feel like a pioneer out here, exploring the new world that lands at your feet as you wander through such a diverse range of plant life. Being out here so far away from everything, particularly mobile reception, gives you a better chance to experience the world around you, without the constant need to check on what else is happening. We're so conditioned to distracting ourselves with other people's lives that we forget to live our own. It's so nice just to be present with each other, and with each step, and to enjoy one another's company fully. The river is getting closer and closer as we trudge along through the bush towards our destination.
That's a mega choice.
Until finally you turn a corner and you walk down a hill, and then finally you're there. We found the river, and it's such a nice sight to see. The environment changes once again, with shaggy casuarinas lining the edge of the river. The cool breeze flowing off the water takes the edge off the burning heat of the day. Spirits lift.
Freaking out. So dude, you're in the web. You're in its web.
The challenges aren't over though. To get to our campsite, we have to cross the rapids. Different kind of life thrives down here. Softer plant life, grasses, spiders and butterflies. It feels like you're walking through a daydream. Eventually, we can't resist the temptation of cool water, and it's so nice to cool off.
I just squealed.
Yeah, I heard it. Fuck you, you cunt. You dog.
That's a bitch. Can't finish. Oh.
There's something so primitive about the entertainment of throwing a rock and watching it bounce effortlessly. It's an ephemeral experience. You get a good skim with a one-of-a-kind rock that has probably never touched a human hand. The perfect angle allows it to glide across the water in a moment of beauty, before sinking down to the depths, into the unknown, probably never to feel human touch ever again.
You can see like the reflection of the cloud on the water.
Mm. Like you walk into it.
Yeah, I know. You get like captivated.
Get absorbed.
Yeah.
Caveman TV, I'm telling you.
It is.
Caveman TV.
You got that right.
Like, what do you think if spiders could talk? What would they sound like?
Oh, you fucking give me that. You fucking.
Where the fuck am I?
Oh, like you know.
You walk through the web, they're like, fuck my house, fuck!
What would you do if a spider came up to you and was like, you have to kiss me and I'll turn into a baby?
We savour a cup of tea by the water as the sun slowly rises. Today is for exploration and contemplation. We spend the day wandering through our surroundings,
Look at all this lumber.
climbing piles of rotting driftwood, and watching the trees sway in the soft wind.
I'm actually getting that good side, man.
Foraging and finding ominous plants. We gather by the water and share in the simple pleasures of nature. Not having to be anywhere, not having to be anyone, just existing. Taking turns skimming stones to see who can get the furthest. Just walking without any plan but to see what's around the bend of the river and to see what interesting rocks we find. The art of wandering has been replaced by the need to fill every second of our lives with instant gratification from our phones. Taking the time to really immerse yourself in the world around you, you'll find far more substance and beauty than you could ever find through an algorithm designed to capture your attention. It's really important to find places where you're at the mercy of the elements, surrounded by the beauty of nature and the quiet tranquility of the water and wind.
What's wrong with him?
Get out.
Friend.
Red and then.
It's also important to find a place to be reminded of our own mortality and know that one day we'll be gone and our bones will return back to the soil and rock, just like every other animal.
Hi guys. What we have here is a great example of geologic uplift. Guys, we have Glacier here. Look at all this geologic history. Look at all the bits. I reckon you can actually see some fossils when you see them.
We meet many different forms of life on our journey. Some swim in beautiful pools. Others slide across the ground. We need to get a move on, so we start moving uphill. Back up the escarpment.
I gotta stop. I gotta take a piss.
But first, we climb. As we climb through ancient boulders, deeper and deeper into the canyon, the geological history around us tells us a story of monumental storms and cataclysmic floods that carve their way through the land. The might of Mother Nature is beyond our grasp. We may be able to harness some of its raw energy, but we sit in a stone grove of an ancient bygone world, once inhabited by megafauna. None of this ever belonged to us, yet we are still a functioning cog in the ever-turning tale of the earth.
Give us a smile, Finny.
There's something to be learned and respected about being in the basin of such raw power. That maybe we should take ourselves a little less seriously. Or maybe that we should take ourselves a little more seriously. We are formed of the same materials that we climb over, and yet we have the amazing ability to be consciously aware of the magnitude of the world around us. It's like walking through an alien planet sometimes, devoid of plants and grass, except for the green treetops in the distance that wait for us. We climb over and through the stone, climbing through caves and crevices, until we reach an oasis of life beyond the giant rock garden. We savour the sweet, cool water before beginning our upwards ascent, soaking our hats in preparation. Climbing past the grass trees that cling to the sides of the cliffs, we scramble up slippery shale, onwards and upwards into the scorching sun. We miss the gentle river water, yet still savour in the beauty of life around us. It's not long before we emerge into the strong winds of the canopy. We finally put our feet on level ground, returning to the world that waits for us. The same, yet different again.
I'm keen to have a shower as well.
Yeah, shower will be good.